All right, wheel. And we'll do that. All right, so this right here, somebody asked about lines the other day. There's a slight change in sound and feel, which really can't be, you guys can't pick that up. Unless you have really keen hearing. But you can feel it, a little bit of raise, a little bit of smooth surface.
Shane Harrison, tell me what's going on.
All right, Shane, I'm at the PUD main office here in Aberdeen, Washington. And so we're just gonna go check this place out a little bit and just hopefully I didn't scratch my GoPro. Ran into. All right, what does this say, guys?
Monday 83. Can anyone explain why any police department needs an MRAP?
Where is this side? Where's the text? I think it's the red side, probably. Is it just a stop sign? It's a octagon. Yeah. All right. So it's in this walking surface here. This is something I can point out to them. And for you guys, as info,
Afternoon.
Hi.
How are you?
All right. How are you?
Good. May I help you?
Do you work here?
I do.
Cool. Yeah,
This is going to be good.
I wanted to come in and talk to.
Messages.
See if I can talk to Jeff McCain.
Jeff McClain.
Oh, McClain. Okay.
Yeah.
But I ran into this sign, so maybe you can help.
Yeah. You come a little bit to your left here and just.
Oh
walk.
no. Yeah, I mean I can get around. I was just gonna point out that this sign is
Well, it's
out
a stop
of.
sign for traffic. You're right next to a pedestrian crosswalk.
Tony Paris, saw you
Okay.
You're right next to the drive-up window for our customer service.
Okay.
So the sign is there warning a pedestrian.
Okay. Well, yeah, I was just letting you guys know, somebody here, that this is out of code with the ADA because I ran into it like at chest level. So for it to be in code, the bottom of the sign has to be either to about here, so that a cane can catch it before the body of the person with the cane catches it, or it has to go up to 80 inches, like pretty high.
Right, well,
So
certainly let our
since it's in the middle of the walking surface here, yeah. But do you know if Jeff's in? And
I'm not sure if he is in right now.
Okay.
Is there any questions I can answer for you?
well, it depends. What's your position here?
I'm the Communications and Government Relations Director
Okay.
at the utility.
All right. And your name?
Ian.
Ian. Oh, yeah. Some people have said they've been talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
your name is?
I didn't give it.
Well, can you please give it?
Those signs are sharp.
Do you need it?
I'd like to know who I'm talking to. I don't think that's. I've given you my name.
Yeah.
I think you giving me your name is a way to have a conversation.
Okay. You can call me whatever you feel comfortable with.
Okay, Mr. Nelson.
So whatever name that you like. Bob, Jeff, Jim, George,
Mike.
Hey Man, Blind Guy.
I wouldn't do
All right.
that. What,
So-
what questions can I answer about the utility for you?
Well, I was just seeing if you guys were aware of what happened yesterday out in Elma.
We're aware of it.
Okay. And
We're investigating it further.
okay. Do you know who's leading the investigation?
Our general manager has been speaking with the people that were involved with it.
Okay.
I can tell you that much.
And can you tell me the individuals that were involved with it?
At this point, I'm not going to give you that information. We're investigating it further. We've seen the video. We're investigating it further at this time.
Okay. So is there anybody I can talk to that will tell me the person responsible for locking me in a parking lot?
Well, we can certainly try to set up a meeting if you would like. But at this point, I'm the communications director for the utility, and the person who's is in charge of the message, and that's the statement that we have at this time, is that we are aware of what happened yesterday, and we are investigating it further at this time.
Okay.
That's the
official statement.
That's the official statement
All right.
we have at this time.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, do you know if there's like outside cameras at that location there in Elma?
At that location,
Mhm.
we have cameras that are located at areas throughout the utility. I don't know where where all of them are, but
Okay.
so
Is anybody here that can help me fill out a records request to check to see if there is camera footage of that site, and then try to get copies
I
of
can
that?
certainly put you in touch with our records clerk. who can help you with that, or a public records representative who can help you with that.
Okay. Are they here on site?
I don't know if they're here right now, but I can definitely get some contact information from you and have them get hold of you.
Do they work here?
Yes, they are on
Cameras
staff,
everywhere.
and
It's called
I'd be more than
discrimination.
happy to get information from you and put them into contact with you.
Okay. Is their office accessible to the public to come in to do records?
I can't say that with 100% right now. I'm not
Okay.
sure where they are right now, if they're here, since I'm here speaking to you.
Sure. Well, would you help me? Would you help direct me to their office?
You would have to come in and actually set up an appointment with them to speak with them. But
Okay, so
again, if you give me your contact information, I will put it into their hands and they will get hold of you about it.
Okay, so it's not just open to the public for people to come in and talk to a records
Well, I mean,
clerk.
areas of the utility are off limits to the public for public safety.
Okay.
So, as I said, I am more than happy to get your information and to put them into contact with you.
Right. So the public records office is off limits to the public for public
Well, I
safety?
mean, there is confidential information that
this
takes
guy's not
place there,
happy.
so I don't know that you would actually sit down with them, but they can talk to you and you can fill out the forms, send them in, email them in, however it takes place, and we can go ahead about processing your request.
Okay. But not,
So again, if you give me your information, which I'd like to note you have not done yet,
okay.
I would be more than happy to put it into the hands of the people that can help you with that.
All right. Do you guys require personal information to fulfill records requests?
There would have to be some sort of information that's given. We'd have to know who the records are going to be sent to. So yes, I'm
You
going
can't.
to go out on a
You
limb and
can't.
say that there would have to be
Text
some
from
sort of
956.
contact
Each appointment
information that we
for
would
Oh,
have
yeah.
to get.
4 question marks for public safety. What a problem.
Well, I mean, records requests can be filled out anonymously as long as you have a way to get the records to somebody or inform that the person the records are available. So email or phone.
I'd be more than happy to get that information to you.
Okay.
I don't have it here with me right now, so if you've got contact
Yeah,
information,
I've got email and phone on this card here.
All right.
You can have.
thank you.
Yeah.
I'm more than happy to get it for you.
All right.
So,
But as far as you know, like people coming in to do a records request or ask for one.
I've not actually ever sat in on a records request before, so
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it is you actually come in and sit down with them to do it. I know that there are forms that are filled out,
Yeah.
and that is the way that I have aware of it being done. So
Okay.
I will get
Well,
this information.
Well, I'm curious about how it works. So where's the public access
so-
door here?
Am I? Well, we have customer service office.
Okay, where is that?
That would be around to the front of the building. That's the only area.
South side of the building?
Yeah, I guess that would be the south
Okay.
side.
10 minutes.
All right, cool. So it's Ian?
Yes.
All right, Ian, appreciate it.
All right.
Take it easy. I'm going to go try to figure it out, see if...
Oh, they're going to tell you the same thing that I'm telling you right now, is that you will have to contact our public records department.
Well, that's what I'm going to try to do in the customer service area.
Well,
you said you're not...
I can take care of that for you.
Well, you just said you're not familiar with how they do records.
I'm not familiar with how the
Okay.
nuts and bolts of it work. I know that this is the first step that
Well,
you need to take.
maybe somebody in customer service knows how they do records.
Well,
so I'll go ask them.
I'm going to tell you right now that they're
All right.
going to give you the same contact information.
So he said he doesn't know how...
Picture pictures. Facial recognition. They already know who he is.
So he doesn't know how their public records stuff works here.
Find justice. Complete live green. Medium is a network of ideas out there, and it is tailored to you. Pick some topics that interest you, and we'll give you the best Medium has to offer. Start now.
Yeah, I didn't catch that, guys. I'll review it later. All right. So you said the main door is this side. For customer service. So we'll check that out.
Inside.
All right, so here's a cool note for you guys, since part of the video was cane awareness. There's a difference in sound from the side of a door to side door. That's maybe the door jamb or whatever the lip is called on the bottom. But it has a distinctive sound difference because it hits and it's connected to the door, which gives you the idea that there's the gaps, from the cracks. You can hear the sound, the hollowness of it.
Sound lines. Spot on cameras everywhere. 3 exclamation marks.
All right.
Sir, you're not allowed to film in here.
Say that again?
You're not allowed to film in here if you're filming.
Not allowed by.
RCW. It's on
Okay.
the front right here.
And what is that?
RCW 19.29A.100.
Mm-hmm.
There's confidential
Defend. Also educating brother Rock. Education is the foundation of love. 4 exclamation marks.
Okay. Is this lobby open to the public?
It is,
Okay.
but the RCW addresses that because there's confidential customer information.
Okay.
So you need to cease filming.
Okay. Is there anybody here from Public Records that can help me fill out a public records request?
Vincent, same guy from outside.
Records department, yeah.
Oh, you do?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Can you help me fill out a public records
If you're
request?
not filming, you need to stop filming.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't use film.
Well, you need to stop videoing immediately
Okay.
for RCW.
Are you aware of the ADA and reasonable accommodation?
That has nothing to do with you videoing in this area.
I mean, why
If you
not?
persist, I'm going to contact the police.
Okay. You're free to do what you want.
Okay.
Moby Stacy. That not law.
So I'm trying to take notes of my interactions. So if
You're
you're
not allowed to video in here.
okay.
Yeah, this is Rob at the Grace Harbor PUD. We have an uncooperative customer. I need somebody to make contact with.
DVOGG 1541. Jerks.
Correct.
Cameras everywhere. What is the RCW again?
5'10"
5 question marks.
male, beard, black baseball hat, red backpack. I don't believe he's identified himself yet.
3022 Green Avenue,
What's that?
Spokane,
Right.
Washington.
Oh, no, feed it. Here's calling police.
Yes, 3022 Spokane, Washington.
It's a gray sweatshirt, gray jacket.
Aberdeen Avenue. You there?
He's videoing, and we have customer information in here, and customers in the lobby, and he's not following per RCW.
How'd you owe me?
Grab it, it's Donovan. Big bastard that plays just for him with no cameras.
80. Yes.
Oh, when I paid
360.
that. I know, I paid.
Cameras
that.
everywhere. RCW again, please.
I thought I, okay,
Okay, thanks.
when do I pay again then? That's what I did, there's no problem.
So I'm gonna have to ask you to stop videoing.
Questionable authority. So don't let him have the customer information.
Okay. Who are you?
Rob Haney.
Rob?
Yeah, I'm Core Services Director here.
Okay.
We can go outside. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have about
Colorado
our
kids.
records.
Dentist guys.
About what's that?
About our records.
5 exclamation marks.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
What can I
So,
help you with?
yeah, I just want to do a records request.
Okay.
Can you help me do that today?
Sure. Can you tell me what would you like? I need your contact information,
Okay.
and maybe I'll have you write down. Get a pad and paper. I'll
Okay.
write that stuff down.
Sure. Oh, yeah, you can take notes. That's why I use
Yeah.
audio and videos for my notes, because I can't take physical
I've
notes.
just given him the card.
Your name's not on here. What?
Okay. Yeah, you don't need it.
Actually, I do. We don't. I need your contact. You
That-
want me to use this number?
Yeah, that number's fine. The email's
So you're
fine.
refusing to identify yourself.
That's plenty of identification right there.
Need a pad and paper. He's refusing to identify himself, but we have this.
Okay,
Yeah,
I just,
see if
I
I
have
can-
to have, so this email address or this phone number will work?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to have that, so.
Taylin. No need to speak. Remember.
So what name should I use?
You can just address it to Blind Justice. What's on the card? Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. So you do understand, like with the ADA, you know, the camera audio recording is for me to take notes, right? You went to go get.
But
You went to
it
go
doesn't
get.
give you the right to film an area with confidential information. RCW specifically
Can you-
covers that. This doesn't. It does nothing. to do
It
with the
addresses the ADA
ADA.
and
It
reasonable
addresses
accommodation.
confidentiality and customer privacy.
Okay. And so what is confidential that's in
Customer
there?
information, all their billing information, their
Okay.
address, phone number, social security.
You guys just have that
credit
post.
card information.
You have that posted in the
No,
lobby
when
so
we're
that.
doing business.
Post right here at the front
Through the
door.
course of business, that stuff is exposed. That's why
Oh.
you're not allowed to.
So, but But it's open, right? That's a lobby, right? That the public can come into.
Yeah.
So when they're in there, they can see people's private information from the lobby.
No.
Okay.
But
So
you're
then,
videoing, you can zoom and do other things that the human eye can't. So
really,
yeah.
yeah. Not when it's recorded. You have to do it before it's
That's not
recorded.
true.
Really?
There's digital zoom. Yes, I'm well aware of the technology.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey,
There's,
Mike, just so we're clear, I'm Dave Ward, the general manager.
okay.
So it's against the law for you to do it. That's just the bottom line.
Yeah.
You've been informed it's
Um,
against the law. We've called law enforcement.
Okay.
And I just want to make sure you know, by doing that, you will be breaking the law. Okay? It's RCW 19.29A.100. Just so you're aware of what the law
Okay.
is. And you can look that up if you'd like to.
Are you aware of the Americans with Disabilities Act?
I'm aware of you're not able to videotape this area because of confidential information. That's the law.
Okay.
So you're informed.
Right. So you have to make
If
reasonable
there's something
accommodation.
We can help you with.
Yeah, I'm trying to fulfill a records or
We
submit a
we're
records
here to help you
request.
with that. Are you a ratepayer? We can help you if there's an account information you have.
Okay.
But, you know, if there's something else, you need to tell me what else you
Thank
want.
you.
But if you want the public disclosure request, she's here to help you with that.
Yeah.
But there are certain things that are off limits you just can't do. Okay?
Well, that's what I was trying to ask you if you're familiar with the federal regulation. The RCW is a state regulation, right?
Right.
Okay. So it has to fall in compliance with the federal regulation. Is that correct?
All I know is that it is against the law for you to videotape, no different than in a bank, where you have confidential information, financial information, social security, you can't videotape it.
Right. But
So
but a
you
bank would be
understand that?
private, right?
You
It would be
understand
private
that?
property,
You understand
and
that?
this is public property, right?
These are customers with their private information. You have no right to videotape that.
Okay. Do I have a right to take notes when I do business with public entities?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I'm trying to do. And according to the Americans with Disabilities Act, you have to make a reasonable accommodation for me to be able to take notes. I don't write notes down because I can't see what I'm writing and I can't refer back to them. So I record.
I'm happy to sit here and take these notes for
Okay.
you. That is why I'm here. I'm Tara. I'm the public records
Okay.
officer.
So yeah, so what I'm specifically asking for is any video or audio.
Any video, and I'm gonna repeat what you say so that I don't get it
Great.
correct.
Yeah.
Video or audio.
Yeah. Recordings from
Recordings.
from yesterday's event at the Elma location.
Events. And I'm gonna say events specific to blind justice.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because
You can be specific. Yeah.
justice at the Elma facility location.
Yep. That's
Is
it
that
for now. Yeah.
Okay, so any video or audio recordings from yesterday's event specific to blind justice at the Elma facility location.
Yep.
Okay,
That'll do it.
and that is all you're gonna be, that's all you wanna request at this time?
At this time, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and, we have, per RCW 4256, we have 5 days to respond.
Okay.
And allow us to get what if we have anything, and we'll go from there. And then we will, what is your preference, email or phone call?
You can give me an email whenever the request is ready, and then we can figure out how to receive it.
Okay.
Whether we're gonna do an inspection or transfer of data or whatever.
Okay,
But
sounds good.
yeah, so Ian said that there's an ongoing investigation, so I'll wait, I guess, to find out names of the parties involved whenever you guys figure that out, and I'll do a request whenever. So if somebody can let me know when that information is available, then I can do that. Or should I put in the request now?
The way the PRA works
Yeah.
is we don't know that there will be records available, so we don't just put
Okay.
out a request saying, if these become available or become records, then we'll contact the person that may want them.
Mm-hmm.
You have to actually submit a request.
Okay,
And
well,
we will
let's-
tell you, yes, there are, no, there are, or whatever the
memory.
case may be. So-
Let's do a separate records request then for the names and positions of the people involved in yesterday's event.
Names and positions.
Of PUD personnel, yeah.
exclamation marks.
Yesterday's facility event. Oh, wait. Justice. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds
Danny
good.
Johnson. Call.
Cool.
Do you have anything else you needed from me, or? So I didn't bring my.
No.
card.
Yeah. Just your name.
My name is Tara.
Okay. And are you?
Actually, let me look and see if I have a card.
Okay, sure.
Sitting here, and if not, I'll go grab
All right.
one really quick.
Margaret the Frog Mother. He is legally blind. He can see a small amount of light which presents itself as shadow. N-I-N. Goodbye. Olivia Mancini. Anybody has a Twitter account, Facebook, post this video.
Okay, here you go. So that is my card.
Okay.
And that's got my information. So any request for information or records would go through me.
Okay. So you're
I'm
in
the
charge.
public records officer.
Crazy.
Cool.
Rob Haney, he's my boss.
Oh. Okay.
But all the records requests go through me because they have to be handled a certain way.
Okay. So is this pretty standard? Like, can you fulfill records from the public? They just come in through the in this access point, the customer service area, or
They
is
can, or there's an email address,
okay?
which,
It's posted on the website.
yeah, if you go to contact us,
Yeah.
there's a public records page, and it's got all the information, our policy, how they work,
Okay. Great.
the procedures that we
Jinx that
follow.
They seem so ignorant.
So,
Okay. Yeah, we weren't sure if they could do it in person, if you could do it walking in, or if it was only online. So.
you can do it walking in, but unfortunately, you have to put the camera in no recording in order to come through and do it, or I can come out to the lobby like I am
I am
now.
going to
Okay.
Google Drive and share with your email.
Yeah.
Fill it out
Well, hopefully
for you.
we'll get that cleared up because I'm pretty sure that this public lobby is open, to the public. It's open. It's First Amendment
It's open to
protected
the public.
activity.
It's not open for video
Sound
recording
again,
of any type.
3 exclamation marks.
Say that
It's
again.
illegal. It's not open for video recording of any type. It's illegal.
So it is open to the public.
It is open to the public. That
Okay.
doesn't mean it gives you the right to record also on top of it.
1951
And why do you believe that?
Utility district.
Because there's an specific RCW for it. We've already given you that information.
Okay. Does it talk about public entities or does it talk about private
Or
businesses?
public. You can read the RCW. It's fine.
Okay. Right. So I'll assume that you're correct in that because I haven't checked it out.
Okay.
But what I was trying to say was that Dave, the manager.
Yeah, Dave Ward's general.
Yeah. So what I was trying to say to Dave is that state policy or state law, and that doesn't trump federal law or federal policy.
But there is a federal
There is a
citation for
federal law for
privacy as
privacy
well.
of information.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's all about privacy for the customer because when you're recording, if you're just listening, that's different. But when you're recording, it's actually capturing that, and it could be that the customer is standing at the lobby in front of you, and maybe they say their social security number for verification purposes
So-
or something like that. So it is a privacy
Okay.
issue.
Are people allowed to have pens and paper in the lobby?
Yes, we can't control it.
Okay. So they can listen and write down social security numbers and addresses and date of birth and everything that they hear in the lobby?
There's nothing we can do to control the pen and
Okay.
paper,
So that's
but-
the
We've already
same.
explained the videos are illegal. We're not.
That's the
we're
same
not gonna keep
thing.
talking.
Hopefully you understand that. That's the same thing that I can do. I can't take physical notes and refer back to them. So I use audio visual notes that I can refer back to later.
So did you come here with a purpose to take notes of customers' information?
No, the purpose was to check out, to see if I can talk to somebody about yesterday's event, Jeff
Okay.
McClain, and Ian told me that he wasn't here, or that he didn't know if he was here.
Okay.
And then we started talking about public records. He's like, well, I want to do a public records request. He wasn't sure about that process in person, so he's like, well, let's find out. So that's,
So Mike, did you get what you need as far as public records request?
Yeah,
Is that
good-
it?
good for now.
Anything else we can help you with today?
well, I don't know. Are you guys waiting for police response?
Live lines.
We've been contacted because at the time you were refusing to comply, so.
So are you still waiting for the police
I don't need
to show up on
If your
site?
business is finished here, we can.
Yeah, if you're good, then we'll say never mind. So,
Okay.
think you got what you need at this point?
Yeah, I may just
Okay.
hang around though, just to videotape in public because we can.
There
Or
are
not
only
tape,
two
it's video
publicly
recorded.
accessible areas at this utility
Mm-hmm.
on this entire campus. Neither of them allow you to video.
Okay.
So you've been made aware.
Okay.
Okay?
Is there video cameras in the public lobby?
Yep.
Okay. So you guys, are you saying you're okay? It's okay for you guys to video in there?
We video our own information. Yeah, we have
Okay.
for security reasons. And
So that's open to the public record as well, right?
Could be.
Yeah. So why is it that, that it's okay if
They're
you
redact
record?
the same information.
Why is it okay if you guys record?
So I think,
Because we own it. We're not going to keep
I
this.
think this conversation
This
is
is
over. I
over.
think
We're
we're
gonna
gonna
talk
talk to
in
you. We'll
circles.
get you your request.
Okay.
If we're done, we're done.
Okay,
So,
cool.
Hope you have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, thanks, man.
No worries.
Need to go for a lie down. No police ever asked me a question before, and especially ones I can't answer. Is this justice? Something that's usually in his earpiece, but he's testing something new.
Yeah, sorry about you guys.
Only 666. Any and all privacy acts are on the business. It doesn't lie on any private citizen.
You guys' comments coming through the audio.
What heck? If you can't see, why video?
Because if I have somebody else review the video for me, which is what I do, so somebody can tell me what I missed in the conversation.
Public employees. 3 exclamation marks. Life-size box. PUD is going to be in trouble for lying.
So yeah,
Cameras everywhere. You can film inside.
right, exactly. There are cameras everywhere.
At cameras everywhere. The 14th Amendment. Created civil right of access for weak disabled. 3 exclamation marks. Spot on.
So it doesn't sound like they're waiting on a police response anymore.
Voice is fine. Just is trying out a new voice app.
Hello.
Did it also show 3 arresting or seeking the arrest of another person in connection with mental offense 4.
All right. I have supposed to be having an interview at 1:15.
2, 2, 3, 3. Go in.
I may be late for that. Hopefully not. But